If it were not for the Battle of Bunker Hill, we would be under British control, and the United States as you know it would cease to exist. The Battle of Bunker Hill was a very important battle in the Revolutionary War. It took place on June 17, 1775, 2 months after the fighting at Lexington and Concord. Approximately 1,200 colonial militiamen built an earthen fort into the hill, which was a strategic position, being the highest point. This fort stood in clear view of the British soldiers who then fired their cannons. Approximately 2,200 British soldiers attacked the hill. The British won, but the colonists' militia grew more determined than ever after having eliminated half of the British soldiers in a fight they never expected to win. The construction of the Bunker Hill Monument started in 1830 and lasted approximately 13 years. It was a great feat of engineering. The first commercial railway was built to transport granite from the Quincy quarries to the site of the monument at Bunker Hill. After the Battle of Bunker Hill, the hill itself became sacred ground. In the 1820s, patriotic spirit swept the nation, which wanted to honor the sacrifice of these ancestors. The monument was dedicated in 1843. Over 100,000 people attended, including President John Tyler. Bunker Hill was the location of the first battle of the Revolutionary War. Some of the most important people in the Battle of Bunker Hill were Joseph Warren, the state governor, William Howe, the British commander, and John Stark, a colonel in the New Hampshire militia. Bunker Hill Monument is important to the social development of Essex County because the colonists felt that they were being treated like second-class citizens by the British, and that it was wrong. During the Battle of Bunker Hill, they were fighting for their equality and their rights, particularly that all men were created equal. Bunker Hill Monument is important to the political development of Essex County because if we did not win the Revolutionary War, we would still be under British control. The colonists won their freedom from Britain and went on to form the United States of America. The Battle of Bunker Hill is important to the economic development of Essex County because after the war, we were no longer obligated to pay taxes to Great Britain. No taxation without representation was finally put into effect. This also had great importance to the economic development of Essex County because capitalism is the foundation of free enterprise. The Battle of Bunker Hill was a major battle in the Revolutionary War. It was the first of many military confrontations that took place during the course of the Revolutionary War. Although we did not win the Battle of Bunker Hill, it was a moral victory for the Patriots. While the Patriots who fought there were defeated, they battered the British Army enough so that it ruined the British plans to fortify Dorchester Heights and attack Patriot troops in Roxbury. The Patriots were eventually able to force the British troops out of Boston. The battle provided a moral victory by demonstrating that the Patriots could hold their own against the most professional and well-trained forces of the 18th century. The Battle of Bunker Hill became memorialized in stories and ceremonies, and then in the construction of the monument itself. Memorializing this battle provided patriotic feelings for the country and helped define what it meant to be an American. The Battle of Bunker Hill was arguably the most important battle in the Revolutionary War. Its moral victory helped lead the colonists to winning back their freedoms and to winning the entire Revolutionary War.